Okay, so this is off the paw, guys. I just invited him. He hasn't arrived yet, but he is gonna have no idea that I'm already recording. Hi, everybody. I'm Happy Wolf. This is gonna be a big news week. All right, let's see here. I feel good. Get my show notes up here. Hey, oh boy. Where did I put my show notes? That's right, I put them over here. There we go. There he is. Oh my god.
Did you forget something?
What? Huh?
Did you forget something?
What? Oh. What did I forget? Where did...
I don't know. He won't know if I've already hitting record or something.
Oh,
Maybe
huh?
if you flipped your Discord open and forgot to mention, the surprise wouldn't be a surprise.
Oh no, the surprise, he heard me. Oh, I didn't mute myself. Ah, God. Well, there's no Regis.
You played yourself. You played yourself.
No, he's so smug. Look at that fucker.
I'm just gonna play with this little necklace chain I have while he
What?
So anyways,
Yeah, so hey, it's a good news week, isn't it?
it was pretty light, all things considered. I think a few stories, but not a lot of stories.
We've got
If you have something,
we've got stuff with Stop Killing Games getting into the apartment and having their first interview and all that, and we've got like triple A's crashing and burning and all left and right, left and center, and we've got like the indies going crazy with the big successes like Mouse PI and IGN like tripping and falling on their ass over it and everyone laughing and pointing. Lots of good stuff.
Pragmata.
Yeah, Pragmata. Well, we mentioned it, but we didn't mention how it's not a reviewer thing, but it was more of a stupid internet thing with Pragmata. I don't even know why it's getting that type of attention.
Because somebody's projecting on the internet and they don't want to.
Yeah. It just, I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist, but when all the conspiracy theories come true, you have to like
That's
start
not conspiracy.
yeah, you have to like start paying attention to that shit. Hi, off the pot.
Hi,
I'm Happy Wolf. I already said that.
I'm Omeo, and I was not surprised because you were saying shit in Discord.
No, that was gonna be so good. It was gonna be so dumb, and you would walk in here and you're jumping all over the place, and I go, "Oh yeah, I've been recording before you even got in here."
Except you ruined it and it twisted it around, and now it's even funnier.
Oh, oops.
There he goes.
Yeah. Hi.
I had to restart my headset though because I had a weird whirring noise that was popping up for no reason.
Well, I've got my fan on in my headset. I should turn that off.
I've got my work shirt off because room is warm.
So RAM prices are going down, which means the Steam frame and the Steam box the GameCube is actually going to be coming out in the first half. I mean, the rumors say that it's going to be in the first half still because of all that shit.
I happened to see a community post from RetroArch dude. Retro Games handheld reviewer guy. The latest Lenovo Steam handheld had a almost more than double price hike.
Lenovo.
Yeah.
Well, remember, Steam already has the RAM for their first production. If there's going to be any price hike, it'd be because of lack of hardware for future products to be constructed and made. They've already got a deal done. then the reason why the price is going to stay what it was originally now is because now that the prices are starting to go down, by the time they need to top off on buying more hardware, it will be low again, so that they can't get like at the whole like price hike when they would have needed to do it.
Well, just avoid the Lenovo. It's not the Lenovo Go, but it's one of them handhelds that has Steam installed.
Yeah, I'd never get one of those. I want only like Steam official.
Steam.
Yeah, Valve official. I don't want like one of those like those to me. Scream of the quality of like one of those 31 in one boxes that you get at Walmart that just have a bunch of ROMs loaded into them for NES and Genesis games and type stuff.
Okay, first of all, you can't buy those at Walmart. And I know the one you're talking about. I have it over there. You can look at it when I get over there. It's generic, like, original crap games.
I have
a few licensed games.
I have an Atari one. I have the Super Nintendo one official from Nintendo. I have the NES one official from Nintendo. And I think I have a Genesis one.
I have the Commodore 64 one.
Ooh, give me that one. Give me. Give me the TurboGrafx 16 one with Bonk. I've never played Bonk.
Well, you can mess with the Commodore Mini when it gets there.
Commodore.
Missed opportunity.
What was on the Commodore?
They made it look like the original Commodore 64, complete with like how like remember how it was like a all-in-one unit where like the computer was the keyboard. They did that, but they didn't include the keyboard.
Why not?
It has the visual of a keyboard.
Is that number 2?
That's one for first one was on purpose because my seat was not aligned. So that's only one.
Oh.
Anyways, so yeah, they included a mock keyboard, but not a usable keyboard. Even though you can open up the prompt and write in a code for a game and play it.
So what's on that? That's good.
Tower Toppler. That's all I can tell you right now.
That's it?
Though there's more than that, but that's all I can remember.
That's actually one that I'm not familiar with. What is Tower Toppler?
I am very familiar with it. You're a little blob dude with 2 feet, basically think Kirby but no hands.
Oh, and I think I've seen images of that.
You walk around a tower that moves like 3D.
Yeah, is that the one where like you don't move on the screen very much, but like the tower itself like rotates around you as you like walk? Not around you, but it still rotates. You rotate around it, but you're there, and then the tower is rotating as you, kind of like the tower in Tunic.
Yes.
Yay! I've seen it before. I am not completely dumb.
In order to kick a dust cloud to hurt an enemy, you have to hold down and hit the button because there's only one button. Oh. You hit down and hit the button. And if you want to jump, you have to hit up and hit the button.
It's one of those games that only had one button, wasn't it?
Yeah, Commodore 64 only had one button.
No, it had a bunch of buttons, one for every letter of the alphabet and the numbers because it had a keyboard.
Okay, the joystick games only had one button.
Yeah, Atari 2600 only had 100.
And the Commodore 64 came bundled in with a single controller.
Oh. I wonder
most of the games you couldn't control with a keyboard.
Huh. Oh, huh. I have a Vectrex.
As a matter of fact, it's not on there, and I can probably see why, but the Bruce Lee game on Commodore 64, I remember playing that so much.
Oh.
It was good.
I think it was Demon's Sword. Remember Demon's Sword? Where you jump around, and it had like the sword that had like the horn things coming off of it. You can actually get the Demon's Sword in Monster Hunter. It's the big purple one.
Yeah, no. I didn't play that. I had limited access to games.
I had Black Tiger in my arcade at my A&W at the old mobile home that I used to live next to. A&W. Black Tiger.
The root beer place?
Yes, the root beer place. It was a fast food place. Oh, there he goes. Number 3.
Okay.
Three.
All right. I'm not messing with that anymore.
Three.
Anyways,
three.
Now that we're done talking about being old, let's talk about new things.
No, we're getting to talk about being old until we're old. So anyways.
What do you want to start with?
I don't know.
Pragmata?
Sure. So, apparently it's good and people love it.
Mm-hmm.
Except for
Wackos on the internet.
No life. Incel. What would you call them? Besides incel, no lifers. Karens. How about paid actor? It feels like, okay, that's my like tinfoil hat part. I think they're paid actors.
Oh, you mean like the people that shit on Mind's Eye, where you're all paid actors to make the game look bad?
but actually, right? Because those weren't paid actors. Oh man! So you guys have to. I feel so sorry for our like one viewer or two viewers who don't know the references that we're talking about all the time. They just goes over their head constantly. Oh, I don't know what that means. I have no idea what the context of that is. Oh shit! But I like know like. We're just zeroed in. We know exactly what we're talking about. Look at that.
Do you want to explain instead of shoehorning in extra words to describe stupid people?
Okay, so they're like, this game.
You know what a shoehorn is? Anyways.
Do you know what a cobbler is? We need to watch Thief and the Cobbler. Anyways. They did the thing where they're like, you are a soldier man, and there is a little baby child robot character, and that makes you a P word. Because you're playing a game that has a child in it. And what the internet has responded to it, and the people who are actually playing the game and enjoying it, they're like, I saw one guy say, holy shit, this game is making people want to become parents. Because they're it's dad simulator. It's like you've got this kid that looks up to you. She's drawing pictures of you with crayon and holding it up. Look at what I drew, Daddy. And it's like they're making them like, oh, that's so sweet. And then
learns to draw.
Yeah, and then everyone else is like, you are a bad person for liking this game because if you're a hammer, the only thing you see is nails.
Oh, you mean the same people that said that David Cage is a shit writer, but in Detroit Become Human, that if you watched that scene of the father abusing the child, by the way, the twist is the child is also an android. Anyways.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Child, yeah.
Spoiler!
Story.
That's fine.
It's a David Cage game. Nobody cares.
Ghosts. Indian ghosts.
But the scene where like he's like you can either choose to stand up to the guy for being abusive to the daughter, or you can obey him because you're playing the robot maid girl.
For that face.
And it's like you're endorsing child abuse.
God, it's like the only thing that I want to watch and read and interact with is stories that are wholesome, and then they sit and they had tea. They don't want to. If you read anything about like an evil dictator that wants to take over the world, does that mean that you are evil and want to take over the world for reading about a story about an evil dictator that wants to take over the world?
Did you see the Saberspark video I posted?
I'm not sure. He does so many
about the
videos.
the old cartoons, including Bluey, that had a fat
Oh,
and body acceptance
I didn't watch that
videos,
one yet. No.
cartoons. Yeah, he covered Hey Arnold, Bluey, Doug, and another one I forget. But yeah,
Yeah, and what about it?
like how the messages like some of them were dated, but like the one like you've seen Hey Arnold, right?
Bits of it. I kind of avoided watching it for the most part as a
You
kid.
remember the chunky kid? You remember the chunky kid?
Kinda. I don't even know if he was a friend of his or if he was a bully.
He was a part-time bully, but usually friend of.
Okay. So?
But he had an episode where he got skinny and wasn't happy. So then Arnold helped him get fat again, and he's like, "I don't care if I'm fat as long as I'm happy."
What? You know, he just condemned him to an early death.
No, you know what I mean. But it was about like not forcing somebody to be something they can't be.
But he got skinny. You just said.
Yeah.
He just said that he got
Doug
skinny.
had 2 episodes. Doug had 2 episodes about being fat.
So he got skinny, and then he was like, "Oh, I can't eat all the ice cream that I want whenever I want it. I'm not happy."
I don't remember the context, but like the end message is don't try to force people to do things they don't or can't want to do.
I'd rather get up and have a heart and have a like short of breath because standing up under my weight makes me strain.
Watch the video after. Just watch the video later.
I will.
Anyways,
Saberstark is a furry.
Yeah,
what?
After being not a furry for so long.
Yeah, he's such a furry.
It's like, I'm not a furry, but these foxy female characters.
I watched a thing called Pups of Liberty. Oh, it tells you all about American history with all the cute, adorable little doggies. And then it's got the kitties that are the Europeans and British people.
Didn't he cover Zootopia and Bad Guys, and every time he highlighted how he liked the design of the female fox characters?
I don't know, maybe.
I feel like that was a thing.
The thing about the Pups of Liberty one, though, is that all of the Americans are pup dogs, and all of the British are cats. So what happens? How it happened when the people who used to live in England sailed across the sea to be in the New World? Did they TF from a cat into a dog?
Oh my goodness.
How does that work? I have been... Okay, so when I'm sitting at work and I see stuff on Twitch, I'm watching people on Twitch, and then an ad comes up. I see an ad, and it's like, don't be the experiment. And then it's like a scene of a person that's turning into a rat. They're like, their hands are getting all long and getting all like the long rat hands, and they've got a big tail whipping around behind them, and then like the camera zooms out, and they're like doing the whole like American Werewolf in London, like just they're on the ground turning into a rat, and the little logo says "Don't become an experiment" or "Don't be an experiment," and then it fades out, and I don't know what the rat is for. All I see is the rat TF. So anyways, you might want to show him that ad. I can't find the ad, but if you can find the ad, show him because he likes rats. Don't you?
I don't know if I'd like that.
Oh, it's weird. I've seen at least 2 of them. There's one of them with a guy doing it. And
you made me think about the Parasite Eve rat transformation.
Oh, that one was great. That one was great because I have a sister who we don't see or hear or talk about anymore because she's a fucking nutso. But when she was young and I lived at home and she was still like, I don't know, 8 or something, I was playing Parasite Eve and like, hey, come on in and watch me play games. And then the rat thing happened. She saw it and she goes, eee! And she ran away. It was great. I was such a bad brother. And it's good though because she turned out so fucked up. So nothing lost.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what wasn't great?
What?
That chocolate bar that I tried today.
Oh, I'm intrigued though. Was it
cotton candy inside of a chocolate bar?
Was it just chocolate and cotton candy? Or did it have other things in it?
It was also pistachio spread. So it was trying to be Dubai chocolate, but they replaced the kunafa. I think that's how you say it. The crunchy rice weave with cotton candy.
Weave? You call it a weave? It's a weave.
Whatever it is. It's like short spaghetti noodle-y things that are like
I liked the things that made it crunchy, though.
So here's the problem.
Uh-huh.
The pistachio and the cotton candy mix into nothing. And all you taste is chocolate. Because the chocolate gets absorbed into whatever strawberry flavor the cotton candy was supposed to have.
Ooh,
the
pistachio strawberry cotton candy?
There. Yes. So, like, you get, like, if you pull some of the cotton candy out, you can taste it, but the chocolate, like, smashes the cotton candy together, and all I get is chocolate. And there's barely any pistachio.
But cotton candy is just sugar.
Uh-huh.
So all...
And you don't even taste it.
Yeah, because there's sugar in the chocolate.
But you don't get the pistachio, because the pistachio neutralizes the cotton candy.
It just melts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
It also looks like you're eating chemicals, but you know.
I don't know about that one, sir. I got hair all up in my face right now, so I'm rubbing my face all the time here. It's bugging my nose.
Anyways, next story. Stop killing games. Nose.
What?
Back to good. Stop killing games.
Hi, Ross. Well, you just did a little teleport there.
Because whatever. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, Ross.
You watched more of it than I did.
Oh yeah, I watched it like twice, but he didn't. He didn't really. I mean, there's nothing new. It's just that it's up there, and it's like going through the process now. Like he got the votes, he got the signatures, and now he's actually like sitting down at the desk and doing it. He's like, well, this is what it is. And so like if you say that if you rented a movie and it'd be like if someone came in and stole all your shelf full of DVDs and burnt them to crisp, because that's what it means when you buy a game and then they turn off a server for a game that requires a connection to the internet to play, and the internet goes away and all that type of shit. So they're hearing it now. So again, even though it's happening, we have to wait for more progress. Preggers. Don't say the preggers. Watch out. Oh, I know.
Don't say the wrong people.
I mean, yeah, don't say the preggers around to the people who want to be the preggers. The preggers. The preggers of men. The M-preggers.
Also, wait, you mentioned, before the show, you mentioned Epic something with Epic? Didn't we mention that last time, though?
Yeah, they fired like 1,000 people.
Didn't we mention that last time?
Yeah, but like people are figuring out that, I mean, the video that you sent me today was like, hey, by the way, they're figuring out that live service doesn't work anymore as a easy cash cow. Look at all these other games that are making bank. And while we're on that subject, why not we talk about Mouse PI and IGN's wonderful review of 6.
Okay, so I need to do a video at some point. I don't know if I do it on like my main game channel or if I like make a channel that's designed for piss takes.
Uh-huh.
But like load up a game that is known and then like play it the worst way possible and act like I'm reviewing it for a magazine.
Well, you want to do it tongue in cheek?
Make a fake IGN like abbreviation.
An IGN review. Let's call it Call it Ignoramus Gamer Reviews, IGR. That could be fun.
And I would have to do like a Cuphead one where it's like, I can't get over the thing.
I'm gonna write this a one. Oh my god, the characters in what is it? StarCraft? They stole the people. No, oh, shit! I fucked it up. I fucked it up.
No,
I fucked it up.
For that one, I would do like Tooth and Tail. Then I'd like slowly be reading all the menus and like, wait, why'd I die?
Because it's an RTS. Oh, okay. The game doesn't pause when I'm trying to read the lore.
That'd be funny to do, though.
Tooth and Tail. Does anybody remember Tooth and Tail?
I mean, obviously I do.
Yeah, but like I said, we are special cases. One being we're old. I have a furry that comes over every week now who has been a furry for 2 years, okay? 2 years, okay? Okay?
Okay.
I've been a furry for 30 years.
Oh, God, don't get me started.
Went to my first convention in 1998. One of these days, we're just this podcast is just going to turn into us being old and then yelling at the clouds.
Hey, I'm old. Hey, clouds.
Yeah. When was your first convention? Have you been to a convention?
It was Method Fermi. I don't remember which one. It was a while back.
Of course it was a while back. We're old! When was it?
But yeah, it was back when I lived in Mississippi still.
Oh. How old were you?
Back before GPSs were a thing on every car. And I didn't have a smartphone.
Oh.
I had a flip phone.
I never had a flip phone. I had like one of those brick Nokia ones that they like actually, like one of those actual ones that people see in the memes all the time.
Yeah, I never had the Nokia phone.
How about an N-Gage? Did you have an N-Gage?
No. I wanted one.
Yeah.
I was stupid and young.
I wanted one too. It had an MMO in it.
Oh no, you don't want it. Do we need to watch that video after this podcast?
Oh, did they do? Did those guys do the video on the N-Gage MMO?
No, I don't think the MMO was mentioned because they played what they could actually play because they actually have like the hardware.
And
it's one of the rare cases where they had to capture the games with an emulator because that's the only way they can capture it. Because there's no way to capture the phone.
They couldn't just hook up like a camera and do it.
They had to find an N-Gage emulator just to show off the games.
Oh, well, I wanted.
They explained the difficulty of the actual controls using a number pad and like Tomb Raider.
I wanted to play the MMOs. The only reason why I wanted it is to play the MMO.
Including the fact that unless you had the N-Gage 2, you had to take out the battery to change your game.
Yeah, I forgot about that part. That was funny too. Yeah, Taco talking though.
Taco talk.
Taco talking. Oops. Here you
That's
go.
Taco.
Okay.
Anyways.
Oops. How did that happen?
You grabbed it.
No, I didn't. You saw that it just snaps to my hand.
It's close enough. The hitbox.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
Yep. Hitboxes.
Yep. Anyways. What's up?
I don't know. What was the rest of your stories? You're the one that had all the stories, remember?
Did I? Okay, well, here, let me go pull them up.
I mean, that one video that I mentioned, did I send you the Mug Thief one? Anyways, yeah. The Mug Thief, he was talking about how, like, Capcom has put out a couple of single-player focused experiences. 2 gacha game companies have put out... Yeah, I didn't know Stellar Blade was released by a gacha game company.
Who? What? What game?
Stellar Blade.
Oh, yeah, Stellar Blade is a gacha game company game. Yeah, that's why I didn't touch it. That's why I didn't want anything to do with it. It was just like boob game.
But it's not a gacha game.
I don't care. I'm not attracted to the boob advertisement. I don't want the butts.
Well, you're still going to play Nier Automata because it's more than butts.
Eventually, yeah.
I will sit in the background and watch you play it for streams.
Fine. I mean, you'll be there to like lord it over me. Like, yeah, okay.
It's your choice if you want to play Replicant first or Automata first.
You can grab me.
The order doesn't matter, but they both tie into each other. I'm not going to say more than that.
Grab me by the scuff of my neck and go, all right, you're playing this.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab your head and come over here.
Just put it down on the table and go, all right, well, here it is. You're playing it now.
So what's the other news we got here? We got lots of indie stuff coming out.
Yeah, well, Capcom said that they're doing more, and I think that means that they're doing Onimusha.
Oh yeah, there's an new Onimusha game coming out.
Is it a new or is it a remaster?
Brand new.
Oh,
I think it's gonna be using UE5 though.
UE.
I had the Onimusha collector's PlayStation 2 controller.
Oh. I can't grab it again.
All it was a controller handle and the motion when you swing the sword.
Oh, there he goes again.
When you swung the sword, it emulated pressing the attack button.
Well, what about swinging your greatsword with the stick on Monster Hunter 1?
No. I did use that controller to play the Rygar on PlayStation 2, and it worked the same way because the same attack button.
I wanted to play that. Didn't actually play it, though. Oh, Rygar.
Amazing.
If
you beat the game, you can get a pizza for a shield.
What?
Yeah, you can throw a pizza.
Rygar. Rygar was one of those holdovers from NES.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like Karnov.
And it was an arcade game that got popular. And when they put it to the NES, they added the overworld.
I had Rastan.
So you had to go back to levels.
I had Rastan on Sega Master System.
I still like Nightmare on Elm Street.
Remember Rastan?
No.
That's the one that Volgar the Viking is based off of.
Okay.
Remember Volgar the Viking?
Yes, I played a little bit of the first one.
You know there's going to be a Volgar the Viking 2? Is that out yet?
Yeah.
He said first one, so you know that there's going to be a second one. Is it out yet? Is it out yet? Ah!
There was, I think it was a Commodore game, and I can never remember what it was, but you played it as, we're going back to the old man talk.
Yes.
Here, hold on. A barbarian game that, you remember how Pac-Man, remember the Pac-Man game on Super Nintendo? Where you, hit things with a slingshot and Pac-Man would go look at it?
Yes, that was one of the greatest games ever. That was one of the first...
You can beat it in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
Technically, that's a game that I've technically speedrun when I was growing up. Because I would literally, since I knew where the end was, I saw tested how fast I could beat the game.
I beat Another World in 20 minutes. Less than 20 minutes. Recorded myself doing it on VHS, but that's a story I've already told
back
before.
to what I was talking about. So there's this barbarian game that you can click actions on the bottom of the screen, almost like Lemmings.
Yeah.
But he controlled about as well as Pac-Man did, which wasn't very well. So you had walk, run, jump, turn, and attack. I think it was.
This is what I'm gonna look like when I'm old.
Sit up. You're gonna hurt your back.
Why does my back hurt?
I can never remember the name of the game, though. I remember enjoying it for the challenge, but I can never remember the name of the game.
Well, we'll have to look at it. I'll remember it. Or be old together and try and find it.
Good luck. It's an obscure Commodore 64 bullshit game.
Oh, if it's a Commodore, yeah, I'm not.
Game. Who knows?
I'm not familiar with Commodore games. Nope, that's not going to be a thing for me. Nope. Good luck.
Yeah, I'm not going to try. Anyways, any other story bits?
Anyways, yeah. So we had Mouse. Okay, so Mouse. Remember the Mouse. Thing? They're like, oh God, this game. Oh, did you see the reason why that they rated it 6?
Yes. It's not that it's a 6. It's the reasons.
Yeah, that's why it was funny. They didn't say that it was a bad game. They said that.
It was bad noir.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad, like detective game. He runs around and murders a bunch of people, so therefore he's a bad policeman.
It's a cartoon boomer shooter.
It's a boomer shooter, you motherfucker. That's like complaining that Yu-Gi-Oh has too many cards in it. It gets in the way of the dragons. Anyways, hey, did you know that the update for the thing with the
I'm having a bubble.
Shut up. The Slay the Spire update actually came out now. The one that was in beta branch that everybody hated, the Chinese, like, if you separated
the one to infinite, yeah,
they wanted all their infinite combos going. Well, that update came out, and guess what? It got review bombed again.
Oh no! In China, probably.
Yeah, because if you separate to the reviews to just the ones in your own region, then the review score goes from mixed all the way back to overwhelmingly positive again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why people just want the game to be easy and like manipulatable. But
I wonder if the multi-upgrade trick still works.
Really, that would be a good one to check.
The arrow keys.
That's probably why. Oh, that's probably why it got review bombed, because that bug that they were aware about and weren't telling us as the real reason as that they. Oh shit.
2.
Hi.
I
bet you that's the real reason that they were review bombing it, because they fixed that bug.
Yeah. People hand the Spiffing Brit game, say, here, find something broken so we can fix it.
Yeah, break this for me. Oh, okay. Let's play some, what is it? The RTS one with the historical stuff in it?
Civ 6.
No, not Civ, the real-time strategy one. Age of Empires. It had a thing. Okay. It had a thing called attrition in it, where if you left your borders, then you started taking attrition damage, and so he just like focused heavily into attrition, and like made it like aggressively damage the enemy units, so that he didn't have any army whatsoever. It's just that whenever an enemy entered his territory, by the time it got to anything, it had already died to attrition.
Yeah, sounds like Spiffing Brit.
Yeah, I love fucking attrition and Age of Empires. I think it was Age of Empires.
Speaking of indie updates. Gomekeeper?
Gomekeeper's got multiplayer now! And furries! Yay! Look, we're on such a good wavelength with each other. Wavelengths. Oh, yeah.
That's my belly.
No.
So yeah, like, the multiplayer's good. We still can't beat that damn iron mission.
Yeah, jeez.
The time limits are really strict.
Yeah, you got 20 minutes to collect and have and stock 200 iron.
And send. You have to send it. You have to click send it.
You have to send it. It means you have to have it.
Yep.
Which means it's like it doesn't count any of the iron that you spend on upgrades. and then you only have 20 minutes to do it, but you have no combat waves. It's just straight digging.
Yep. And then we beat the no weapon mode.
Yeah, that was wild. Well, we didn't beat it. We beat the easier version of it. We didn't do the challenge version of it. We can try the challenge version of it.
Puka.
Yeah, we were getting them in. Poor Puka. He got his first time VR not leg sickness. I think it was because he was using smooth turning. He's using.
Bring that up to him.
He was using smooth turning, wasn't he? And
maybe I don't know.
Pretty sure, because
I know I can use smooth turning in dungeons. Smooth turning is far more safe.
I tried using smooth turning and it just like, oh no, if I keep doing this, I'm gonna get sick. So I don't use smooth turning anymore. I'm just all like, here, watch. I go like this. Beep, 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 beep. No, this is intentional. Oh, I'm a robot. This is what I'm doing. This is not smooth turning. Beep, 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 beep.
Sit down.
Hi, how you doing? This is why I do snap turning, because it doesn't make me sick.
Yeah. Well, I can't snap turn in hands mode.
Oh, I have hands.
But it's very slow. It's very slow.
Oh. Notes? Show notes?
Yeah, I don't know. You had all the notes.
Guess what else came out?
What's that?
On Steam.
We talked about... Maybe we didn't, but we did talk about... Mention the Breaker game that you gave me. But what else?
Like, it happened a couple days ago.
Oh, the demo for Casualties Unknown.
Yay! SB! Become SB.
I got a menu.
Oh, menu.
Menu. Avatar.
I'm going to have to sit down again. SB. Yay, we're SBs. FB. It came out.
FBs.
I played it. It's good. And I died horribly from freezing to death. I didn't take any damage. I just froze to death because it was so cold and I was tired and it was cold and there was nothing to eat.
You're going yellow.
I did eat though. I found things to eat. I just froze to death.
Yep.
You look pissed.
Yep.
Yeah, pissed.
I don't know the finger commands for that.
Yeah, if I get like a model here that I actually use that has like all the model things, I'd like memorize them. I have it done to a very small extent with Foxlog, but I haven't don't use it long enough to. Oh, well, it came out, everybody. You can be an SP. And then die horribly.
In a demo.
Yeah.
In a demo.
Well, the demo is actually everything that's
so why do you have skinny arms?
Because I'm not fat.
Arms? I have chunky arms.
Yeah, well then change it.
I like chunky arms. Anyway.
They have yellow blood. That's why they blush yellow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Anyways, Rift Wizard 3 has a release window now. It's coming out in June.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. It's going to have... it looked like... I looked at the trailer. It's going to have smaller maps than they are currently in Rift Wizard 1 and 2, because the graphics are going to have more pixels. Therefore, more pixels means larger tiles, which means smaller dungeons. And it's going to have a crafting system.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of updates,
Uh-huh.
Oversloop is going to get mostly feedback fixes early on, but October they're going to be adding in a secondary area between the like actual second area that's currently in the game and the one that they have now. So it'll be like extra stage.
Is it 1.0 yet?
No, it's still early access.
Oh. When's it going to be 1.0?
I don't know. They're still working on it.
This is my camera. Yeah. You can't see it, but I can. There are many cameras, but this one's mine. Crimson Dawn sold 5 million copies.
Yeah. And that's from the MMO creator of Black Desert.
Yep.
Like Crimson Dawn?
Yeah.
I mean Crimson Desert.
Yeah, Crimson Desert, yeah. That's what I mean. Yes. Owned. Uploaded.
You're silly.
I know. I'm going to be me, though. Yeah.
I'll stick for this for the rest of it.
What? Did you remember something?
No.
Or are you just being a goober?
Pointing at you. Just pointing at you.
Oh, you need to come give me hugs with those big things. Am I still recording? Yeah, I'm recording.
You were recording before I got here, Mr. Surprises.
Yeah. Anything else in my show notes?
Anything else in your show notes?
Windrose is doing good. That's another one of those indie ones.
Yep. Actually, isn't that considered like AA? Or is it still indie?
That, I think... Okay, so the history on that one was that it was supposed to be a MMO as well, and they pivoted to be...
Into a survival sandbox?
Yeah, and that's probably the right move, because I probably wouldn't have done well as an MMO.
Yeah, just being able to Sea of Thieves.
Yeah. It just... I mean, even then. Sea of Thieves, I don't know. People still play Sea of Thieves?
I don't know.
I mean,
Vickers probably does.
There's like story stuff to do, kinda, but it's mostly just like theme park stuff where you're watching things happen and listening to dialogue and reading text. None of the updates are like gameplay. It's just, look, we're doing a crossover. Well, because
they got to keep everything balanced.
Yeah, it's look, we're just doing a crossover. Look, it's Disney's Pirates. Let's go and do.
That was fun though.
It was neat, but it was still just go through the motions of seeing the story, and then you finish it, and nothing changes.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. That's why it lost me. I mean, that's nothing to do. Nothing to do. Just quiet. It's a very quiet night. We're old.
Oh, there's no pinky action on this character.
No pinky? I have pink. Oh, I have pinkies.
No, you don't fingers.
You don't have a pinky.
No, I don't.
No.
I mean, technically, it's the third finger.
All right, so let me look at my shit. I've got Pragmata, Epic Layoffs, Rinrose Success, Mouse PI, Doody. Capcom's doing stuff. Don't keep it multiplayer. Sol Cestos is neat. It sure is. There's not much really to talk about other than it being neat.
Another indie that's gonna make bank.
What?
Not as much as the others, but Sol Cestos will sell good.
Yeah, it's Goblin's publishing, right? Yeah, that company. What?
Aliens Rock newest video. He played, I think it was the demo for a new game that's inspired. I don't know if it's the same developer, but it's definitely inspired by Blueprints, where you like go through 4 rooms and then the time loop begins again.
What? You'll have to show me that.
Yeah, it's like a sci-fi game where like yeah.
Oh, is that the same one that I linked and screamed "Meow"? There's a sci-fi Blueprints with time loops.
Probably.
It's probably the same game,
likely.
huh? Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's a female main character.
Well, you're a first person, so it doesn't really matter. But
Yeah, I know. But still. And, like, you have to, like, oh, it's my birthday as a password. Or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah. Your birthday gets set when you wake up. I'm always looking up. You notice that?
Gamers don't look up.
No, it's so that I can look down my nose at you. Can you tell I'm winding something up in the head trying to think of a way to say it? So when I was watching the reboot of Yushio and Tora, the anime, so Yushio and Tora is an old anime. It was a OVA. I think it had 6 episodes to it. And it was about a kid a bratty kid who, not, typical hot-headed teenage Japanese kid. He lived at a shrine, and then something happened while he was cleaning up the shrine, and he fell through the floor, and he found a demon that was pinned to a stone with a spear. And the demon said, "Let me go, and or else I'll curse you or something. Let me go, let me go, let me go." And so he was like, "Fine, all right, fine, I'll let you go." And so he pulls the spear out, and then he goes, "I'm gonna eat you. Ah, you thought you'd believe me." And so he's like, "All right, well, I'm just gonna kill you, repin you with a spear." He's like, "No, don't do that. Okay, I'll be good." And then he's like, "No, I'm really gonna eat him because I'm hungry and I want to get back at him." And but he's got a spear. Okay, so I'll just wait until he goes to sleep, and I'll eat him when he's sleeping. But he sleeps with the spear next to him now. And so as he goes on his adventures, and the demons, because he's been under the ground in this cave, pinned to a rock for like 1,000 years or something, and he gets to interact with the modern world and go, "Oh, look, there's hamburgers. Maybe I should eat some of those. Oh my God, those are so fucking good." And so now that the kid has the spear, and the demon is loose, that used to be, and he's a really powerful demon. He's like Fell from Campfire Cooking. Like really, really strong. But the kid with his ancestral spear.
Or like Ryoko from Tenchi Muyo.
Yeah. So anyways, now that the demon's free, a bunch of other demons are being attracted to the location because they can smell the demon stink. And a bunch of stuff happens. There's a bunch of floating heads that float into town and start eating people. There's a bunch of wind ferrets that cut people. And I love the old, like, Japanese yokai that are just things that explain unexplained things, like, "Oh, I got a cut or on my hand or on my arm, and I don't remember where it came from." "Oh, well, that's actually a yokai that just, like, it's part of the wind and it cuts you, and you just don't know it until you come back home and take a shower and stuff like that." And that's what that demon is. It's a demon that cuts you and you don't realize it. And it's the brothers and sisters, but they're ferrets. Oh my God. Okay, and so anyways, that was the old OVA. There was a new one, and the new one had the yokais. And Japan is being held up by an ancient kitsune that has been sleeping as like a linchpin underneath the island of Japan. You're over there, right? Anyways,
I know. I was looking at stuff.
And like it's. She's like turned to stone and stuff, but she's actively holding Japan up underneath the water.
Atlas.
Yeah, something like that. Like Atlas, yeah. And so, like, I'm going to wake up someday, and then I'm going to, like, drop Japan, and Japan's going to fall into the water. And so, like, it goes with this thing, and she's always, like, looking down because the eyes are on top of her head almost, like that fox thing that you see on YouTube. It's the YouTube guy, there's the fox that doesn't have a head. He's just got, like, a fat-ass neck, and he's got no head. He's just got the eyes that are on top. And so, anyways, she's, like, always looking down, and then there's something was like, "Oh, I've got the arrogance of looking up at you and looking down my nose at you," and so I don't know where I was going with that other than looking down my nose at you. and looking up and looking down my nose because I was going like this all the time. Because I've always got my head up high because I'm in a good spirits. Hi, how you doing? I'm Happy Wolf. This little dork over here is Omeo. I think we're about done. I'm just rambling. I don't have the poop. You do.
What's the poop anyway?
Ah! No! Ah! Okay, poop it faster.
Anyways.
Yeah? What?
I don't know.
Why is my head so big? It's just because it's close to the camera.
It's called perspective.
Oh my god. I'm just a giant head. Can I let that be there? Yeah, look, okay, I'm just a giant head on the screen now. Hi, everybody. This is Off the Pod, where we just do random shit sometimes because we're fucking crazy. So, I don't know why your scarf is hitching up like that.
So, you tell me.
So weird. Anyways, are we done?
I think so. I'm sure we'll think about something 2 seconds afterwards.
Right?
Oh, wait, no, hold on.
See, it happened.
So, next week. Next week. Not this week, because it's going to happen afterwards. Final Fantasy Fan Fest. I will be talking about shit that's happening in there. I don't think our current audience cares about spoilers for that, but I'm going to talk about it, and I want to play more of Final Fantasy. It's a good game. It's a good MMO. I just want more people to play with it. Anyways, yes, Fan Fest happening in Anaheim, California this weekend.
You know I'm taking you there next year, right?
Yes, you are.
And you won't have to pay for hotel tickets or travel because we're just going to drive ourselves there and just walk in the front door. It's where Anime Expo happens, usually. And no, Anime Expo moved to LA, so fuck that. We're not going to Anime Expo.
For context of all the updates, they want to make this next expansion a huge thing. And apparently Yoshi P mentioned that going over everything in detail would take at least 5 hours. So they're going to split it up between FanFest, Japan Expo, and then the Chinese and Korean fest as well.
Oh.
So we're going to reveal bits and pieces in each event.
Good. Yes. It's going to happen. And you're going to be there next year.
Yes. Put your heads over here.
Yes, it is. Yes.
But your sound is coming from over here.
That's right. Isn't that trippy? But my mouth is moving.
Anyways,
good night, everybody. Go play some Casualties Unknown. It's the full version of everything that you can actually play in the game, and it's full game. It's just free because it's a demo, but it's just all the content. I have no idea whether he's gonna put into 1.0. Holy shit! Bye bye, everybody.